It is clear that we are sitting today collectively on the most important archive of human thought that has ever existed. The question is, what can we do with this data? How can we unleash the value? With our annual Big Boulder conference, we're already assembling the thought leaders in the industry. The Big Boulder initiative is about getting thought leaders and putting them into action.
A lot of the issues related to social data are pretty complicated, and they require sort of a lot of really intensive thought. The chance to get together a bunch of other really smart people who are thinking about these things deeply, I think it's kind of a can't miss opportunity.
So how's this place work? You've got the right people with the right information, in the right environment, going through the right creative process.
We're doing 4 of these small working sessions: New York, DC, Seattle, and San Francisco. We have people from the financial industry, we have people from the broader social media marketing, people from advertising, from the publisher side. The folks in the room represent the industry as a whole.
It's interesting to see how a lot of the particular pieces that we're all focusing on, the use cases and some of the challenges that we have are actually universal across the industries.
That perspective of how people are leveraging the data, what kind of problems they're trying to solve with it, is really exciting.
For all of us to kind of sit together and think through what the next 6 months, 12 months look like for social data and ways that we can help each other overcome issues and obstacles.
I think the biggest challenge facing social data is just the open access to it.
I think the biggest challenge is government regulation.
The biggest challenge that we face today is really enabling consumers to have more control.
There's this really tight balance that people walk between, I want privacy and I want control of my privacy, but I want to use these platforms.
On the one hand, we have consumers, users who are fearful of what's happening with their data. On the other hand, we want to promote them to share more data.
We wanted highly interactive sessions, get people involved, make sure we got the best ideas on the table right away.
Being in a small group format where we're actually able to nut through problems together without regard for industry or company affiliation is a real treat.
It's amazing having so many different partners, customers, resellers, like all of us from different aspects of the social data industry come together and we all face the same challenges.
It's important to have this initiative so that we as an industry can start tackling some of these issues.
We are the very first people working on this. We're less than 1% of the way into the journey. We have the opportunity to shape this industry for the next 20 years if we start addressing the key problems and opportunities now instead of waiting.